the most flattering video ever. Good morning everybody and welcome back to the Lizzie Diaries. I am so happy you are here, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. On my 30 before 30 bucket list was to figure out skincare and makeup. And honestly, it has kind of consumed my thoughts. For the first quarter of this year, I have really been deep diving into skincare and makeup and what I need. And I found some products that really work with me, but throughout this kind of investigation of skincare and makeup, I've kind of come to the conclusion that this is going to be a never-ending journey. And what I mean by that is my skin is always changing, new makeup products are always coming out that might perform better, new skincare products are always coming out. So the things I like now and that might work now for me aren't gonna work for me probably in like 5 years. So right now, at this point in time, this is what I have figured out works for me. I just got out of the shower. You can see my natural curl in my hair. I'm gonna blow dry my hair real quick, show you how I do my skincare and makeup, and then we're gonna do a full get ready with me. We are first gonna start by blow drying my hair. Oh my gosh. I didn't blow dry it all the way, the ends are still slightly damp, but I like to blow dry my roots just so there's a little bit of lift there and some volume. I like volume in my hair. I typically curl my hair every single day, but right now I'm kind of just liking the natural curl, and I'm kind of having a more casual day anyways, so I think I want to go a little bit more casual today. So I think we're gonna leave it natural. Okay, we're gonna start by putting this serum in my hair. I felt like my hair was really like dry and scraggly a couple months ago, and I had been looking for a way to fix it basically. Anyways, I found this L'Oreal Ever Pure serum. I really like it, so we're gonna start by just putting a little bit of that in my hair, and I just feel like it helps really smooth my hair out, make it feel softer. It also works as a heat protectant, which if I'm curling my hair every day, we need that. One teensy dollop is all you need. Then you take the dollop and you just rub it between your fingers, and then you just put it on the mid to ends of your hair. It said not to do it really in the roots, only because that can cause like more oil. Also, I have no idea how to put this in my hair, so if I'm doing it wrong, sorry. This is the way that works for me and how I figured out how to do it. So this is what we're doing. Also, I have to show you guys that little serum is, you may have noticed the tape on the bottom, because when I bought it from the store, it apparently was cracked. I probably should have taken it back and gotten a different one, but I didn't. So I just taped the bottom. Once that is done, it is time for skincare. Yay! Okay, my hair looks crazy town right now. But if I'm being totally honest with y'all, hold on. Oh gosh. I hate washing my face. I really do. I just hate it. I've tried liking it, but I just don't love getting my face wet. So skincare is honestly really hard for me. Anyways, I found this ITK Milk to Foam cleanser that I really like. We're gonna start by just lightly wetting my face. Okay, then we're just gonna squirt a little bit on my hand here. Also, I do not love the smell of skincare. Does anyone actually like that? Okay, and then I have this little like facial sponge. I'm just gonna sit and scrub my face. Then I'm gonna wash it off, and I'm gonna speed this up for y'all so it's not boring. I don't think the camera can even see me right now. This probably looks ridiculous. Okay, hold on. I hate washing my face, but it's done. Okay. Once that is done, then I'm going to use the ITK Brightening Serum. I just really like this as well. I feel like it just kind of gives a little bit of a healthy glow to my skin. If you watch, Dermangelo, you know, don't touch the dropper to your face. So I put some on my hands and then I'm just gonna apply it to my face. This one actually doesn't smell bad. I like the smell of this one. There's that. Next, I have the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I really like this. I've said this before in my videos. I don't know if there's a better one out there. There probably is. But for me right now, I really like this one. But I've just noticed as I've gotten a little bit older, my skin sort of like is like like thirsty. Do you guys remember, did you ever watch SpongeBob? And you remember that episode where they go visit Sandy in her like airtight container? And they're like, water! Water! That is what I feel like my skin is like sometimes. And this I really like because I feel like it tames that thirst. Sounds so weird. Lastly, I put on the ITK Weightless Moisturizer. Oh, sorry, Weightless Hydrating Moisturizer. And it matches my shirt, kind of. Just a teensy little bit. And this stuff is very weightless, I will tell you. The e.l.f. stuff, the e.l.f. face cream I just put on is a little bit thicker, but this moisturizer is super lightweight, which I really like. This is the most flattering video ever. Okay, and that is my skincare routine. Super simple. What did I use? 4 products? Super simple. Again, this is like very new to me. I'm just getting into things. If there are products you like more, that's great. This is what works for me right now. Ugh, my hair is shedding everywhere. Okay, sorry. Now we are gonna move on to makeup. Oh, dang it, I forgot to include this. This is also supposed to be included in skincare. This is the ITK Soothing Under Eye Stick. This is probably my favorite product I use, so I don't know how I forgot it, but you literally just swipe it under your eyes. I do it every single morning and every single night, and I love it. And I genuinely have seen a huge improvement in my under eye bags. That's coming from a sleep-deprived mom, so mom approved. Okay, now moving on to makeup. So I start with a base of the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. This is literally the fairest the fairest shade of them all because I am Snow White, if you can't tell. I have very pale skin. Even this sometimes looks a little dark on me. Kind of crazy, but I do like just a little bit of that glow. So we are going to apply it. I know a lot of people use this as like their highlighter, specifically like this shade of the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I use it as my base. That's how fair I am. Also, did everyone see the live action Snow White? And like, what are your thoughts? I have many thoughts. I mean, it was a total flop and a total fail. The saddest thing to me is that it shouldn't have been. It should have been good because the equation before the movie started was good. Like, they had a good director, they had Benj Pasek and Justin Paul doing the music for it. Like, what? Like, they're amazing. If you don't know, they wrote the music for Greatest Showman, Dear Evan Hansen. They're just amazing songwriters. And so when I found out they had them, I was like, oh my gosh, the music's gonna be amazing. And the music was amazing. And then they hired Sandy Powell to do costuming, and it was like, they cannot fail. Like, Sandy Powell did the Cinderella costumes, and then they started releasing leaked footage from set and the costumes and the hair and the makeup choices, and it was just like, oh my gosh. Once we actually saw the movie, it was a total fail. But it shouldn't have failed, and that's the saddest part. Okay, moving on. Tell me your live action Snow White thoughts in the comments. Okay, next I use this She Glam Snatch and Define stick. I'm just learning how to contour, guys. And I know I'm not gonna do this right, and I know some people are gonna be upset about it. Please don't come for me. I'm new. Okay, but I just do a little shtick here, a little shtick here. Also, I would like to point out I'm putting this on without my glasses on. A little stick here and a little stick here. And sometimes here and sometimes here. Okay, and then I just take my little contour brush that I have and my little mirror because I can't see. And then we just rub it in. I have noticed the lighter I brush, the easier and better it rubs in. Just a really light contour. Next is blush. This is the Benefit Play Tint Blush. It's the shade. I'm like 90% sure this is the pink lemonade shade, but my sister got me this and I'm quite literally obsessed with it. It's very pigmented, so I put one dot here, one dot here. That might have even been too much. We will see. Where's my mirror? And then I just brush up, really highlight my little cheekies. Oh, that side is really pigmented. Ta-da! Okay, last 2, 3 things. Eyeshadow. This is the e.l.f. Finest Fleck Glitter Eyeshadow. And let me just tell you, I'm a big fan. I love e.l.f. and e.l.f. products. I take it and I just lightly brush it on my eyelid and right in the corner of my eye. And I try to keep most of the color near the center area. Done. Second to last is lipstick or gloss or a tinted balm. Truthfully, I use a tinted balm. There's quite a few lip products I use. In fact, next month I'm going to make a video talking about all of the different tinted balms and lipsticks I've used and comparing them. Today, because I want to do like a light, airy, easy breezy CoverGirl look, I'm just going to stick with the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Balm in Cotton Candy Crush. This is like a super light pink tinted balm, but I really like it. It's honestly, hold on, it's like the exact same color as my glosses. Really light, kind of doesn't look like anything at all. Okay, last but not least, my most favorite step, and that is mascara. If you watched my mascara challenge video, I tested 7 different mascaras for 7 days. I will put it right here if you want to watch it. Honestly, it came down to these 2 as the top 2. But the best one was the Pump It Up Maggie Red Aspen Mascara. Sorry, I just spoiled the video for you. It's a good video if you want to go watch it. Today, what I'm going to do is use the Tarte Tubing Mascara as a base and then just put a light coat of the Red Aspen over it, just to give a little bit of extra length. I feel like my lashes are in a shedding stage right now, so I just feel like they look really sparse today. See? They just don't look great today, and that's not because of the mascara, it's because I think they're just shedding like crazy. I'm not doing very many coats today because I just want to keep it light. Okay, that is my full makeup routine. Again, super light, super simple, and today I even kept it really light because I'm just having a very casual day at home doing my mom stuff and I don't have time to curl my hair right this second, but I may cut the video here and then show you curling my hair a little bit later today, just so you can see like a full get ready with me, because if I was doing a full get ready with me today, I would definitely curl my hair. I don't love my natural curl. Hot take. Like if I really want to feel ready for the day, I curl my hair. So I think I'm gonna cut the video here and then I will show you how I curl my hair. Hello everybody. It's Lizzie on a different day. I'm gonna show you how I curl my hair. My makeup is, I'm gonna say not done, even though I do have mascara on because I slept in my makeup last night. It was a really late night. Bad choice, I know. It wasn't the best decision, but it's what happened. But today I'm gonna show you how I curl my hair. This is truly my favorite part of getting ready. Like, I love doing my hair. I just love feeling ready for the day, and nothing makes me feel more ready for the day than doing my hair. Let's do it. So first I'm gonna take my hair out of a ponytail. This is my natural curl here. It's crazy. I have really thick hair. Every time I go and get my hair cut at a hairdresser, they're always like, whoa, your hair is so thick. And I'm always like, yeah, sorry, like it's gonna take you a little longer to cut it. So when I curl my hair, do it in 6 different sections. Let me turn around and do this step for you. So I'm gonna start by just separating the back with my fingers down the middle, and then I bring the 2 portions to the front. I have no idea what that looked like. I know it probably wasn't in the middle, but okay. And then I take one side, it's usually my right side, and put it in a ponytail. And then the left side, we are going to split horizontally into 3 sections. And then here's the second section. and then I just secure them both with clips on the top. You look a little crazy while doing it, but it works. Oh, I forgot to put in my hair serum. I should probably do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I went to put in my hair serum, and then I didn't even press film. Goodness. But anyways, I'm just working in my hair serum. It's the L'Oreal Everpure serum. Okay, now that we've done that, now let's put our hair up on this side. And then we'll separate this side into 3 chunks. So I grab chunks of hair in like a 1-inch block. And then I take my curling iron. I clamp it up at the top of the root. Don't burn your skin. And then I just pull it down while I am twisting. And then I always have my finger on the clamp right here because I'm not pulling the hair with the clamp all the way down. I am slightly lifting it. And when it's done, pull it out and you pull the end through the curling iron. And you get the most beautiful little curl. Now this looks really ringlety right now because we're gonna brush it out at the end. But let me show you one more time how I do that. So grab the curl, clamp the top, pull, lift the clamp just slightly so you're not losing the hair. But you also don't want to be like ripping your hair out. And then you just undo and pull the end through. Ta-da! And then I slingshot it behind my back so it can dry, so it can cool down. And then this will be the last piece we do in this section. Each section I usually try to split up into 3 or 4 pieces of hair. Now you wait. I also hold each curl at the top of my root for about 30 seconds, sometimes less than that, just because I like it to hold. Okay, there's the bottom section. I'm going to time lapse the rest and then I'll show you how I do the top pieces. I always start from the back and move towards the front of my head. I just think it looks a little bit better that way. I notice my curls near the end of curling my hair always look a little bit better than the first ones. So I save the part I want to look the best for last. Now I have some fringe pieces here in the front, so I have to be really careful with these front pieces because the clamp will because some hairs are shorter and some are longer, the clamp will loosen, it won't stick. So I'm always really careful with these pieces. Oh, that's a good curl. Just a really good day to look really good. And as y'all know, I'm from Utah. So there's this thing going around called Utah curls. I think it's from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I've never seen the show, but what are Utah curls, you may ask? Truthfully, they look a little bit like what I'm about to show you. So we're gonna leave this here. Oh, and you notice I just sprayed with hairspray to let it set. I love me some hairspray. Good old-fashioned hairspray. Gotta keep the curl. Oh my gosh. I have been doing my own hair and curling my own hair since I was 12. I just learned how to do it and then I've done it my whole life. I used to do what I think they're referring to as Utah curls, which is where you take the barrel of the curling iron or a wand or whatever and you wrap the hair. I used to do that. It takes about double the amount of time this does. My new method that I discovered 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, curling my hair this way only takes me about 15 to 20 minutes and that's with really thick hair. So wrapping it around a barrel it would take me 40 minutes. So Utah curls, I believe, is when you wrap it around the barrel. This is kind of like a cheat hack to get the same look without using the same method. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments when you see the finished product Did I just do Utah curls or did I just curl my hair normally? I don't know. I would like to think I just did it normally, but you know what? Sometimes I can't help it and I'm just a stereotype. I'm going to time lapse the rest of this side and then I'll show you how I finish it off. Okay, now we have our beautiful ringlet curls. We kind of look like Annie. But I hairspray them before I brush them out. So I already hairsprayed this side, but I'm just gonna give this side a little spray and make sure it's totally cooled down. We're almost there. So now I take a wide tooth comb, pretty sure I got this at the dollar store, and I just brush out my curls. I always start on the side that I curled first because I know it's like way cooled down, right? So I just brush it out really gently. You're not trying to rip your hair out. Make sure you get the underneath, make sure that looks good. And then you just kind of brush out the curls and you get this beautiful, that's a good hair day right there. Okay, now let's do the other side. I don't know if it's gonna look as good as this side. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, brush out this side. I don't feel like I'm as good as brushing out this side as I am the other side. But we'll see. Gotta get the underneath. Gotta get the ends. She picked a good hair day. My goodness. Shout out to my hair today for having a good hair day. Bless you. Now, we have these beautiful curls, but it looks a little flat to me. So I want to add some volume and I'm going to go back through and hairspray now that we've like brushed it out. Guys, I'm sorry, I just can't get over it. This is a really good hair day. I'm pretty sure if you had like texturizing spray, it would do the same thing. I use hairspray. It's just what works for me. So I lift and I spray. Try to get up in the roots. And then I come and I kind of tousle the bottoms and the ends and I spray. So now look at this side compared to this side. Okay, again, lift, spray. We just kind of tousle the ends here. This is like what I want my hair to look like every day. Okay, that is my full get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to make, and I'm just really happy that I'm crossing this off my 30 before 30 bucket list, and it can stop sucking up so much of my mental energy. I don't know why it has like consumed my thoughts, but it like really has. Thank you for being here. I have just loved having this YouTube channel, having this creative outlet, connecting with you all, making new internet besties. Like, this has just been like a dream come true for me. If you enjoyed this video, can you like it? And can you also subscribe to the channel? Because I want to keep doing this and I want to keep connecting with you and creating fun content. So I would love if you subscribe to the channel. I have so many amazing videos coming. We're getting into summer and I have my content planned through August already. Amazing things. We have lots more of Utah family excursions. I am still doing my saying goodbye to my 20s video series, which the saying goodbye to 21 is going to be live in 2 weeks. And a lot more color days. If you didn't see my pink day, I will link it here for you. And just a lot of great content. Things I'm just really excited to do. Well, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. You are loved, and I will see you in the next video.